thought I'd do a little update before I got too far on the Ford. Got the bed off, pour 15, almost everything. Got the frame done, gas tank's done. Still got to clean up the rear axle a little bit and hit the springs, and then roll it to the muffler shop. Get rid of that muffler, probably put like a cherry bomb or something on it. Make it a little bit louder, but not too loud, and a little bit of bass-ish. Might get like some sort of tip on there. But yeah, I got the lowering blocks in. Can't really see them. There they are. Just 2 inches. So you can kind of tell, and I drove it around the block today, and still rides good. Nothing's bottoming out. So you can kind of tell it's lowered, but you kind of can't. Spare wheels, I got the tires taken off, taking those to the powder coat tomorrow. Found a guy who's getting me some cab corners, because this one's kind of bad, but this one is, this one's really bad. Stick your finger through it, pick away at it. So yeah, I'll get those cut off, and hopefully he cuts them up here, because this is bubbling up here too. But yeah, the back of the cab, that's got a little piece that needs replaced. And up front here, I just spent the last couple hours getting that lower ball joint out. I don't know if you can see that, but that was a real pain in the ass, because I forgot that I have to take the castle nut off the ball joint, get that loosened up, and then you can take the 4 bolts off, because the ball joint sits like this instead of like this, like on normal cars. So sits upside down, and this bracket part fits under the control arm, and the bolts go through. So this part, this is the lowering block for this. It goes, I believe it goes on top like this. Yeah, I don't know, I'll have to check into that, but yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, now that I got one side done, got the way you have to do it down, then I'll be able to get this driver's side pretty quick. I gotta have this thing out of here by Friday, because I got a guy coming over installing some new shocks on his truck, so I gotta get this stuff done. So I'm under kind of a time crunch. I'll get it a little bit tomorrow, get some bolts, and maybe get this other side, I don't know. But the bed is over here. I gotta wheel that outside the next week or two, and I gotta sandblast the bottom and just roll on or spray on some kind of coating. And then I don't know, all that's left is start doing body work, I guess, because the thing runs good, it stops good, everything else is good. So I don't know, should be okay. Should be a pretty quick little project. Probably gonna end up getting some new tires. They're only, I think they're only like 40 bucks a piece for this size, or 50, whatever. But they're getting right at the point where they need replaced, so I might as well replace them and not have to worry about trying to scrub these things up and have them bad tires. So anyway, and then yeah, this winter I'll, I don't know, hopefully just start stripping the body down and get the body work done, do some detail stuff. But yeah, other than that, I had the neighbor weld up these brackets, because these were on here. The frame is all rotted out, so the previous owner welded this plate on, mounted the spring hanger on there, welded this on for support, but didn't weld all the way around it, and it was kind of crappy welds anyway. So the neighbor welded the top on both sides and got that all cleaned up. And yeah, There's the wiring harness. I gotta put a loom on that. So anyway, it's coming along. I think I got a lot done for only having it for a week. So hopefully another week or two it'll be back on the road, and I'll drive it around for a little while, and then when it gets too crappy out, then pull it in here and start doing body work. I gotta pull the front end off, and I think I'll leave the bed off and just hook the tail lights up and tie them down to the frame so they still work. So I'm not going to drive it too long, maybe to work a couple times or whatever. But yeah, other than that, it's coming along. It'll get there, and as soon as I get it down on the ground, I'll have some more updates. I measured from the fender to the ground 27.5 inches, and these things, they're not 2 inches, but I'm hoping it'll lower it enough to match the back, or at least to make a difference. If not, then I might have to cut a coil out. That way it'll still ride good, and won't have to worry about it. Alright, well, that's it for now, and I'll post up again when I get more stuff done. America.